Hello everyone, Bill Kelso along with Ted Beal here for We Digital YouTube. And Ted, first of all, welcome to the broadcast. And we've got the Oshawa Legionnaires against the London Badgers in semi-final action here in the PBL. And again, welcome aboard.
Yeah, thanks for being here with me, and thanks for being my co-pilot, obviously. I need all the help I can get.
Actually, ditto.
Looking forward to today's matchup, obviously. This is some of the top teams from the Premier Baseball League of Ontario, and they've had a great run thus far to this point in the championship. Sudbury awaits the winner of this semi-final match in the final, which will be played directly after this game, and there's a couple of teams that would like a shot at London. Obviously, had played them earlier in the tournament in their pool play, and was able to get a 6-3 to win. So we'll see how that shapes up. But we do have some great talent on the field. We were talking with the head coach from Oshawa before the match, and he was saying that most of his players are headed to play baseball at the next level.
Look at the Legionnaires' batting order. The Oshawa Legionnaires with Will Rain will lead things off. He's the left fielder, followed by Quentin Gillis and Owen Wheels. That would be the first three batters. We're getting set to start this one. And on the mound for the London Badgers, Ben Adamson, a right-hander, against the left-handed batting Will Bain.
Adamson,
just getting set to start. Adamson against Bain.
Adamson, first appearance in the championship thus far, so we'll see how he goes.
First pitch of the ball game is inside. 1-0. 1-0 the count to Bain.
Bain swinging a hot bat too, coming in here batting well over 400 for the season and in the championship.
The 1-0 pitch again in tight. Almost hit him, but it's now 2-0. So two inside pitches to start things off the arm of Adamson. 2-0 the count. Just getting underway in this one. Welcome aboard. The 2-0 pitch on the way. In for a strike, make it 2-1.
Bain rightly taking on that pitch, even though it was a 2-0 count. Obviously, he hadn't found the range yet.
2-1 pitch swung on, foul, the right side. 2-2 the count. Count is even at 2-2.
Adamson will do his best Shohei Ohtani impression today.
Pitch is low and outside. Count goes full. It's now 3-2.
And we'll see more of Adamson at the plate. He bats in the 2-hole for London. So
yeah, notice that. And the payoff pitch inside, and he walked him. So Bain's aboard with a walk. He'll stroll to first base. He's going to bring up the EH, which is known as the extra hitter.
That he is.
The EH, number 88, Quentin Gillies.
Quentin Gillies, a right-handed batter. So right-hander against the right-hander. Runner on first, nobody out. Just underway in this one. Here at Bert Lacoste Park in Tecumseh, Ontario.
Good sportsmanship from Gillies there. Little touch skin for the umpire and the catcher. Swinging a hot bat. Very, very good.
First pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Hitting with some power, too, during this championship. I believe he has 2 home runs to this point.
Well, that's a guy you got to watch out for then.
Definitely.
Runner at first. Nobody out. 1-0 pitch. There goes the runner, and it hit him. A curveball that didn't curve, but hit by a batsman is the official call. So now runners at first and second with nobody out. I think he had that base stolen anyways.
Yeah, I think he had that pretty good. He pitched chose a good pitch to move on. Obviously, it was a breaking pitch and
had good jump.
Yeah, great jump.
So it's first and second, nobody out. And the Badgers are in a bit of an early jam. Especially with this heat, you don't want to start off like this.
Yeah, you wouldn't ordinarily think this is
the center fielder.
It'd be a bunt situation ordinarily, but because you're looking 3-hole and the pitcher hasn't quite found the range yet, you may take your chances and just play out the at-bat.
Owen Wheels, the batter. Curveball in for a strike. Wheels is center fielder. 0-1 the count. Runners at first and second, just again underway. First and second with nobody out. And the 0-1 pitch is way outside. Catcher lost a grip on it, gets it back. Runners do not advance.
Wheel is hitless thus far today. He did not have a hit in their 6-4 win over the Bearcats from Kitchener this morning.
1-1 pitch on the way. Showed bunt. Quick throw to second. Two and one the count.
Wondering if coach was thinking fake bunt on that just to show and get the defense thinking about it. But
the DH Nathan Kazmarek is on deck for Team Oshawa. Pitch is swung on, belted but foul, way foul, into the bullpen of the Legionnaires. 2-2 the count. Runners again, first and second. And the 2-2 pitch is way outside, make it 3-2.
Not quite hasn't found his release point yet.
No, Adamson has had some control issues early. Again, 2 runners aboard, 3-2 the count. And the pitch. Outside, he walked him. That's going to load the bases. 2 walks and a hit batsman to start this one off. For the Badgers. And the bases are loaded.
Designated hitter, number 7, Nathan Kazmarek.
He'll be the DH, Nathan Kazmarek.
He had a couple hits this morning against Kitchener.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And the first pitch in for a strike. The count is 0-1. 0-1 the count to Kazmarek. The catcher, Carter McCormick, awaits on deck. The pitch, way outside, make it 1-1. When he has gone outside,
He's really gone outside.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, when he's
Pitches have not
missing,
been
he's
close.
not missing by a little. He's missing by a lot. The catcher's getting some work, though.
1-1 the count. Here it is the pitch. And again, it's way outside. Runner is coming home, and he will be safe, and the runners all advance. It goes to second and third. Count goes to 2-1. And Oshawa takes an early 1-0 lead. Look at this on the replay. Way outside again.
Yeah, no chance for the catcher. And I really feel bad for him on a hot day like this.
And now it's second and third, and the catcher slowing things down, having some words for Adamson.
I think it's a great idea just to give himself a breather.
Austin Nielsen, you're correct there.
Mr. Canette's going to hurry this conversation along a little bit.
Second and third. Count 2-1 on Kazmarek.
So we'll see the corners come a little tighter for London's defense in the infield.
If it's a good pitch, I think he's going to take a rip at it. Here's the pitch. In tight and high, make it 3-1. 3-1 the count. I'd be taking on this one.
Yeah, with a pitch to play with, I can't fault that approach, that's for sure.
And the pitch. Outside again, he walked him. So the bases are loaded again for the catcher, Carter McCormick, and we're going to have a visit to the mound.
I think we've already going to see a pitching change because we're getting the left fielder making
Is
the
coming
run
in.
Coach Lumley is not waiting very long to make a change here. And talking to him briefly about what I saw, which was a lot of shoulder turn and opening up too early with his delivery to the plate. So they're just going to swap pitcher for left fielder.
So it doesn't come out of the game.
Does not come out of the game, and obviously swinging a hot bat for London. So They probably anticipated at some point making this
So
move.
Cohen Harrison is coming into pitch.
See if he's had any activity in this championship thus far.
Now pitching for the London Badgers, number 10, Cohen Harrison. And that puts number 3, Ben Adamson in left field.
So Adamson, as mentioned, goes to left field. There is nobody out here in this first inning. Oshawa with a 1-0 lead. McCormick will be batting once we get things back underway. Fifth batter in the inning. Again, nobody out.
Yeah, this is his first pitching appearance of the championship that I can find. Just to kind of recap London's route to the championship, they started with a win on Friday over Sudbury, as we talked about, a 6-3 to win. And then they actually played their 17U team from London on Saturday, losing to the younger club 6-5 before later that day winning 6-0 and shutting out the Ontario Giants. Again, with a 14-7 win over the Midwestern Ontario Bearcats 17U squad. We find London here in the semifinal with an opportunity.
So a hit batsman and 3 walks. So no hits so far, but it's a 1-0 game.
Number 5, Carter McCormick.
Threatening and nobody out too.
Yeah, tough position too to come in as a relief pitcher.
Bases loaded, nobody out, top of 1. And McCormick the batter, and he gets the first pitch. Swung on, chopped to short. Flipped to second for 1, and that will be all. So a fielder's choice, but the run scores. Runner goes to third, and it's now 2-0.
Did his job, got a ground ball. Infield was playing for the double play, but it was a slow chopper. Tough to turn to. The second baseman bobbled it on his opportunity to throw to first, but certainly not in time.
Nolan Greco, the right fielder, will be up. First time up this afternoon. Again, 2-0 our score. First and third for the Legionnaires, and they lead 2-0 early. And the pitch inside.
Doesn't really change the defensive outlook for London here, first and third, but it is different with a left-handed batter in a box, so the second baseman can't pinch too much up the middle.
The 1-0 pitch. Inside again, make it 2-0. 2-0 the count. Again, first and third. Wheels is at third. That's low, make it 3-0. 3-0 the count to Greco. Caleb Lamb awaits on deck. The 3-0 pitch. He hit him. So, that loads the bases. Would have been a ball anyways, but a hit batsman.
Forces everywhere again.
The first baseman.
But with more base runners,
Caleb Lamb.
gives
Bases
Oshawa,
loaded.
Oshawa's really licking their chops here. Could really put some distance between themselves.
Yes, and another left-handed batter. First baseman, Caleb Lamb. He could bust this thing open if he gets a hit. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. And I mean a big hit. He has a chance to clear the bases.
No doubt.
0-1 the count to Lamb. Swung, hit, foul down the right side. Count goes to 0-2. Bases loaded, 0-2 count. And the pitch just outside, make it 1-2. 1-2 the count to Lamb. Third baseman Charlie Lopresti awaits on deck. The 1-2 pitch is way outside, make it 2-2.
Oshawa had a 17-11 record in addition to a tie during the regular season, while London was 20-5 on this season.
2-2 pitch in tight, make it 3-2. Well, there is nowhere to put him. The count is 3-2. Bases are loaded. 2-0 is our score. And the pitch. Swung on and hit into shallow center field. Runner comes home. And he is going to be safe at home. Count that as a sacrifice. He's the only one to advance, but nevertheless they get another run. First out of the inning. Make that second, sorry, but nevertheless it is 3-0.
Did not think that was deep enough to score the run. We'll see. You can see here on the replay, but the center fielder made a strong throw, but it was low, and the first baseman thought to cut that ball. Only chance to get the runner at home, though, was to let the ball go through the cut.
Pitch is up high, 1-0. 2 out. Runners at first and second. 3-0 is our score. It is 3-0, right? I think it is. Yeah, they just got to run.
Yeah.
Yep. There we go. The 1-0 pitch. Outside, make it 2-0. 2-0 the count to Charlie Lopresti, the third baseman. Which is a strike. 2-1. 2-1 the count to Lopresti. Runners again first and second. Oshawa with an early 3-0 lead. Strike 2. Count is even at 2. 2-2 the count to Lopresti. 2-2, 2 outs. 2 on. And the pitch. Swung on, great. Went past the first baseman. I don't know if he got his glove on it, but nevertheless, 1 run will score and make it 4-0. Actually, the first hit of the inning, despite being the 8th batter. And it is 4-0.
Good contact by Lopresti down the line. First baseman
almost had it.
Almost had it. Made a valiant effort. The pitcher Harrison is not bringing a ton of velocity here, so you have to think that if they're going to be hitting the ball, they're going to be pulling it.
Second and third. One and oh the count to the second baseman, Andrew Smith.
I like the way Harrison works, though. He works quickly, very deliberate, has a lot of off-speed looks that I can see right off the hop, and he obviously is pitching to contact.
Pitches inside. 2-1. 2-1 the count to Smith.
Working the ball both directions. Always seems to have a little bit of movement.
Again, runners at second and third. Oshawa with a 4-0 lead here, and we're only in the first inning. The pitch. Off the screen and right in front of us. Count goes to 2-2. 2-2 to Smith. Caden Williamson awaits on deck. Look out, almost hit him. Didn't though. Nevertheless, it's now 3-2. We have had 2 hits batsmen and 3 walks in this inning so far. Again, 2 outs, 3-2 the count. Runners at second and third. The pitch. Just gets a piece of it. Fouls it off. Count remains 3-2.
Nice pitch by Harrison there.
This has been an extraordinarily long first half of the first inning. Full count pitch, chopped towards
Tough
short.
play.
Look out! And it's going to skip by him. 1 run scores. I don't think he's going to move, and it's going to be 1st and 3rd. Let's see how they score this one.
Tough play to get the runner at first. Runner from third was going to score without an out retired. It was funny that the runner on second base wasn't able to make a strong decision. Tried to advance to third. A good throw would have got him at third, but
The shortstop.
Did they call that a hit?
Caden
I
Williamson.
haven't seen it come up yet.
Okay. It was almost like an in-between hop, but I thought the shortstop should have had it.
Yeah, I think they're going to give him a hit.
But we're going to find out. Still waiting for the call on that one. Caden Williamson, the batter. The 10th batter in the inning for Oshawa, and they lead 5-0. Runners at 1st and 3rd. And the 1-0 pitch is outside. Make it 2-0. Leadoff hitter Will Bain awaits on deck. It was called a hit. I don't see anything indicating otherwise.
No
There's a
indication.
swing and a miss.
But he
2
did not
and
get
1.
it. Shortstop did not get a glove on it. It was a tough hop with which to make a quick play. So in that effort, perhaps hitter was credited with a hit.
2-1 pitch to Williamson is fouled off. 2-2 the count on Caden Williamson, the shortstop.
Feel for Nielsen, the catcher. Long inning.
Absolutely. Look out. Did it hit him? Nope.
The batter Williamson is upset with himself that he did not take that ball.
3-2 the count. He didn't swing it, did he?
He did not, but he was upset that he didn't stand firm in the box and take it so he could get the free base.
3-2 the count. And he strikes out. And the side is retired, but not before all the damage. 5 runs, but only 2 hits. And the scores we go into the bottom of the first inning, 5-0 for the Oshawa Legionnaires.
Boy, a lot to talk about in that first inning, but I wonder if the Oshawa pitcher starting arm is going to re-warm up because he was sitting there for 20 minutes on, with a big break. So
you have a point there. Yeah, that's for sure. A long first inning.
And London has a lot to talk about because as little as the pitchers did it to help them get back in the dugout, the defense had opportunities to try and help them get back.
Is there a mercy rule in this tournament?
There definitely is. It'll be 10 runs after 5. Still in the early stages, though.
I'm only asking. That was just because I wasn't being smart.
No, of course, you're prepared for everything. I'll let you get through to the lineup there for the Badgers.
Look at the Badgers starting lineup. That's it. Harrison's the pitcher. Wilson the shortstop. Adamson. Actually, it's Harrison now. Sorry.
Yeah.
This is the batting lineup. Ty Wilson, Ben Adamson, Miles Adamson will be the first 3 batters. Logan Malo, then Austin Nielsen, Tyler Libby, Odin Oatway, Brody Hammond, Nolan Grimes, and then Cohen Harrison is the 10th batter. Just getting set to start the bottom half of the first inning. The shortstop, Ty Wilson. That's the defensive alignment for Oshawa. McCormick is the catcher, Lamb at first, Smith at second, Williamson at short, Lopresti at third. Bain in left, Wheels in center, Greco in right field, and again on the mound for Oshawa, Tyson Lewis, the right-hander.
Wilson leading off for London, batting .487.
That's a pretty good batting average.
Almost 1 out of every 2 at bats. He's
Very
standing
good
on first. So
first pitch coming up to the London batter, and it is up high, 1-0.
Shortstop, number 6, Ty Wilson.
So 1-0 the count to Wilson. Bottom of 1 if you've just joined us. Curveball in for a strike. Make it 1-1. Good pitch.
nice pitch, good command with that breaking pitch.
1-1 the count to Wilson. Ball is chopped foul down the third base side. 1-2 the count.
That fastball riding in on the hands.
So Lewis gets up to 1-2 on Wilson. One-two pitch on the way. Strike 3 gets him swinging. 1 up and 1 down.
Great start for Lewis.
That's the first strikeout in the afternoon for either team. Actually, the second one because Williamson struck out. So apologize on that one, the last batter.
The left fielder,
Oshawa.
number 3, Ben Adamson.
I bring up Ben Adamson. Went from pitcher to left field. Curveball, swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Lewis making this look easy against the top 2 hitters from London.
Has shown early a pretty nice curveball. The 0-1 pitch, swung on, swallowed back.
Adamson batting .410 coming in.
Nice. Pretty good hitter. Stocky. 0-2 the count to Adamson. Gets him swinging, strike 3. That's 2 up and 2 down, and both of them strikeouts for Tyson Lewis. How's that for a start?
It's a great start.
The right fielder,
That jet
number
blonde
12,
hair.
Miles Adamson.
There's a lot of personality with this hurler.
He's going to bring up Miles Adamson, the right fielder. First pitch, in for a strike. It's a 1-1. Good high strike pitch delivered there by Lewis. The 0-1 pitch swung on, ground ball right past the third baseman between the shortstop as well. A solid single off the bat of Miles Adamson. 1 on, 2 out. Bottom of 1 is going to bring up the DH, Logan Melo.
My apologies, that was Miles Adamson that was batting .410
The
coming into
DH,
the
number
championship.
15,
Oh, okay.
Logan Melo.
Oh, you can see why.
His brother was batting just .315.
Which is still not bad.
Which is still very good.
I was happy to hit 250 when I played.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
Here's the pitch, a curveball in for a strike, 0-1. 0-1 the count to Melo. Logan Melo. The DH. Curveball swung on. He belted it foul though. Got a good rep.
392 coming into the championship on the season for Miller. Actually is leading the team with 5 home runs in the season.
So he has power. 0-2 the count. 2 out, 1 on. Bottom of 1. The pitch. Chopper hit towards short. Long throw to first, and he gets him. 6-3, 1 hit, no runs, and no errors. And the score at the end of 1, it's 5-0 Oshawa. We'll be back with more baseball right after this.
No errors, 1 runner left.
Good evening, sir. Where are you coming from?
I was just at a buddy's watching a game.
Have you consumed any alcohol tonight?
I had a couple beers.
Thanks. Can I ask you to step out of the vehicle, please?
How many drinks does it take to impair your ability to drive safely? Having even just a few casual drinks can impair your driving ability to the point that you could lose your license for at least 3 days or more.
Hi, honey. Can you come pick me up?
Play it safe with alcohol. If you plan on drinking, don't plan on driving.
It's the feeling you get when it all rushes back. lights, the sounds, the thrill. This memory has been earned and preserved for a lifetime. Every ring has its story. What will yours say?
We are back here at Lacoste Park in Tecumseh. Bill Kelso along with Ted Beal, and the semi-final game between the Oshawa Legionnaires and the London Badgers. And London down 5-0 at the end of one, with Oshawa stepping up to the plate. Oshawa with 2 hits, 5 runs, and no errors, 1 hit, no runs for Team London. And again, it's 5-0, and we're going to get to the top of the lineup. Will Bain, who walked his first time up, will step up to the plate against Cohen Harrison, who finished off the first inning.
Leading off here in the second inning for the Oshawa Legionnaires, the left fielder, number 16, Will Bain.
Adamson was responsible for 4 of the 5 runs in that first inning.
Yeah, Harrison did an admirable job getting his team back in the dugout.
Good rip, but swing and a miss. 0-1 the count to Bain.
If Harrison can keep working the bottom part of the zone here, he can maybe keep the Oshawa hitters off balance.
Ground ball, second baseman makes the play, the long throw to first, and he gets him. Good play by the second baseman. That was Brady Hammond. Look at this on the replay. Got set and made the throw.
Yeah, toughest part about that play is all your momentum is going towards left field. He was able to skid it a little bit, but once he planted that right foot, he was able to make a strong throw to first to retire the out.
He's going to bring up the EH. He was hit by a pitch the first time up. Quentin Gillies. First pitch is outside, 1-0. 1-0 the count to Gillies. Again, hit by a pitch in the first inning and scored.
Ooh, nice pitch.
Low and inside, but a ball. 2-0 the count. I called that a strike. It looked a little in tight.
Gillies is crowding the plate a little bit.
2-1 the count to Gillies.
Open stance, but he does drive in with that front foot.
The 2-1 pitch. Did it hit him? I think it did.
A little jersey action.
Second time this game he's been hit. 2 up and 2 hit bats.
He's got some colorful batting gloves. Perhaps
The
they're
center
targets.
fielder, number 44, Owen Wheels.
He's going to bring up Owen Wheels, the center fielder. He walked his first time and scored. So runner on first, 1 out. Top of 2. Call that a ball, I believe. It's hard to see the signal from here.
Yeah, it was low.
Make that 2-0. 2-0 the count to Wheels with Kazmarek on deck for Oshawa. Runner at first, 1 out. 2-0 pitch on the way. It is up high, make it 3-0. So the count is worked to 3-0 on Wheels. He walked again, as I mentioned the first time up. First 4 batters were a walk, hit batsman, and then 2 walks. Way outside, and he walked him. Count 4 balls right there. 2 on, 1 out.
Harrison.
Kazmarek.
Harrison close on the first 3 offerings of that at bat.
The designated hitter, number 7.
Deciding walk pitch was not close at all.
So first and second. 1 out. Kaczmarek the batter, and it's that was outside for a ball. Long, like the second base, he's safe. And a pickoff attempt. 1-0 the count to Kaczmarek.
Inside turn for Harrison for that throw to second base, which is the non-traditional route, but still did it efficiently.
Hit into center field. It's going to be caught. Long throw to third, and he's going to be safe at third. So the runner does advance on the fly out to center field. That was Libby with the play.
Good strong throw, but it was odd because Gillies actually rightly tagged on that play, knowing that the center fielder was going towards right field. But then took 2 steps, stopped, then continued. Made that play more
Made it
interesting.
closer than it should have been. Yeah.
Yes.
The catcher.
Runners up now first and third with 2 out. Moving up McCormick. Safe on a fielder's choice his first time up, had an RBI. Pitches in for a strike, 0-1 the count to McCormick. Two out, 2 on, 5-0's our score. Oshawa looking to pad their lead here in the second inning. And the pitch swung on, way up in the air. Shortstop is calling for it, and he's going to make the play to put away the inning.
Good use of the glove to shield the sun in that position. And
no runs, no hits, no errors. Score as we go to the bottom of 2. Oshawa still leads 5-0. Ted?
Obviously good to see they were not able to get any runs across for London's sake, but we'll see how it works out. They need to get a few more innings like that with some clean sheets and then get the offense working to get themselves back into this game.
We have had 3 hits batsmen and 4 walks in the first 2 innings. Just 2 hits by Oshawa, but they lead 5-0.
Yes, and Oshawa pitching more efficiently in their first half of the first, but we'll see how this works into the second. Momentum is everything, and London is looking for a switch.
Well, they'd certainly like to climb back into this one, and obviously without giving up any more runs. As we'll get set to start the bottom half of the second inning on a hot, sunny day here in Tecumseh, Ontario.
And Oshawa, very traditionally a good baseball center. Been putting out strong teams in different divisions for many, many years, and do a great job with providing opportunities for their squad and their young men to move on and keep playing the game. As we talked to their coach Jason Delory before the game, and he was mentioning that there's not many players that aren't moving on to the next level to play intercollegiate baseball, which is fantastic. There are a number of players that are staying home in Canada, but there are many that balance that are taking advantage of opportunities stateside too. So obviously a great love of the game in Oshawa, and you can see as it's manifested itself here with a good start here in this semifinal of the PBLO.
It's a pretty good sporting community overall.
Really
Real
is.
good hockey community.
Really is.
We're in the OHL finals last year, in fact. For losing to London Knights, but nevertheless they did go to the OHL finals. So it's it's a city that has real good athletics
and supported well. Obviously, that's a community thing.
Good point.
The people of the Oshawa community support it at a high level.
Nielsen.
So the catcher Austin Nielsen will lead things off here in the bottom of the second inning for the London Badgers. Swung on and fouled off to the left side. Oh, 1 pitch. Strike 2. Good outside corner. Oh, and 2 the count to Nielsen. Tyson Lewis, the right-hander. 0-2 pitch on the way as outside. Make it 1-2.
Lewis looking good in the early stages. Actually pitched on Friday. Oshawa's route to the championship. They opened with a 11-4 win over the Midwest Bearcats 17U squad. And then Lewis actually pitched the start of their 14-4 win over the 18 and under Yankees. And the way the schedule worked out is Oshawa actually played in the small pool, which had one last game, so they actually had Saturday off.
Up the middle, nice play there by the pitcher. Softly to first, one up and one down as he flipped it to the first baseman, Lamb. It's again one up and one down. Look at this on the replay.
Fielding your position well, makes a short run over to the first base, makes that easy flip. Why put stress on yourself with a long throw?
Yeah, absolutely. We'll bring up the center fielder, Tyler Libby, a left-handed batter.
Oshawa advanced to this semifinal with a quarterfinal win over the 1800 Bearcats, the Midwestern Ontario Bearcats out of the Kitchener area. That was a 6-4 win.
Single into shallow left field. Opposite field single for Tyler Libby. Second hit of the afternoon for London. They have a runner aboard.
The first baseman, number 34.
Seeing eye, kind of a snort there, going the other direction, but had enough to beat the shortstopper, Williamson, who was outstretched trying to make the play, but probably had no hope of getting him in first on a throw anyways.
Odin Outway, the batter. The first baseman. Runner at first, and the pitch. Curveball in for a strike. It's 0-1. Brody Hammond, the second baseman, is on deck. Runner at first, one out. Second hit of the afternoon for London. Curveball inside, throw to second, and he is safe. So a stolen base for Libby. Got a good jump.
Strong throw by Gillies, but probably stole that bag on the pitcher.
So runner at second with one out.
They're having a quick conference at the mound. I wonder if they're talking about signs and how they can conceal that from the runner on second base, or just plans in general for how they're going to pitch Oatway here with a 1-1 count.
So runner at second, one out. Brady Hammond waits on deck to see what Outway can do here. Again with a man in scoring position. And the pitch. Swing, but hits it foul down the right side. One and two the count to Odin Outway. Libby at second. And the pitch. There goes the runner. Throw to third. He is going to be safe. It goes into left field, and he will score easily. And London's on the board thanks to the base running of Tyler Libby. It's 5-1.
Great job by Libby. Fantastic jump. I'm not sure if the middle infielders were paying him enough attention at second base, but got a great jump. Rush throw to third by the catcher, and obviously when it got past the third baseman, that's an easy score. That's how you manufacture a run with speed.
So the score is 5-1. Count is 1-2 to Outway. And the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, fouled off. Out of play. Count remains 1-2. 5-1 is our score in the second inning, bottom half. London has just scored their first run of the afternoon. Here's the 1-2 pitch. A lot on it, but it went foul.
Late barrel from Oatway. He's letting that ball travel a little bit.
One on, nobody on. No, one on, one out. Curveball, and he just got a piece of it. Late swing. Way out of play. Well, he's hanging in.
He is.
Proving to be a tough out.
It's good to be stubborn.
Here's the 1-2 pitch. Again, he fouls it away.
Oatway seeing if he can drive up Lewis's pitch count.
Well, he is certainly successful in that so far.
Shades of Dante or Mr. Bichette against Tarek Skubal.
That's hit into right field, and it's going deep, and it's back off the wall. Extra bases. Oatway is going to go to second base, and he is safe with a double.
Oatway did beat the right fielder cleanly. Did not make the greatest round of first base, but I think a good relay throw and a good exchange with the second baseman with the shortstop may have got him. But he did curl himself up nice and cozy with that second base on the head first slide, so good for him.
Brady Hammond, the second baseman, is stepping up to the plate. Runner in second, 1 out. 5-1's our score. Left-handed batter. Catches the outside corner, it's 0-1.
Oatway after seeing a lot of pitches.
Yes, we have. Pitch is low, 1-1. I don't see Hammond. I should say Oatway as a base stealing threat.
No.
Again, runner at second. And the pitch. Outside, make it 2-1. 2-1 the count to Brady Hammond. Nolan Grimes awaits on deck. Nolan trying to get back on the board again. Got a piece of it, but it goes foul.
Catcher Gillies took a piece of that. And home plate umpire Matt Kinnett rightly taking his time, hand delivering the ball back to Lewis. Give Gillies an opportunity to catch his breath. Sometimes they just miss the padding, and they get you in the wrong spot.
2-2's the count. Left-handed batter Hammond against the righty. Here in the bottom of the second inning. And the pitch in tight. Make it 3-2.
Hammond had a good start to the season in the PBLO and started off with a hot bat, but has kind of tapered off near the end of the season and is batting .229 coming into the championship.
2-2 pitch on the way. It's way out. I make it 3-2. He walked him. It was 3-2 now. He walked him.
London has definitely changed the momentum here. There's going to an opportunity for the coaching staff to bring the players together at the mound for a momentum break and see if they can get Lewis back on track. It's one thing when you're down, you're looking for signs of life. You're looking for ways to get back in the game, and base runners help with that. Libby actually did a great job in manufacturing a run. He had 2 stolen bases before the errant throw and allowed him to score. And those types of things, those are spark plug plays, and they can certainly change the momentum. And now you've got Lewis kind of searching and wondering and seeing if he can get himself back on track.
And now with runners at first and second here in the bottom of the second inning.
The third baseman, number 19, Nolan Grimes.
So the third baseman, Nolan Grimes, steps up to the plate with runners aboard. Chance to cash in some runs for London. First pitch to Grimes. In for a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 the count to Grimes. Was trying to pitch himself out of a jam. And the pitch. Pulled the string on it too. Good curve. It's 0-2.
He has good command with that breaking pitch. Tight rotation.
0-2 the count. Runners again, first and second. And the 0-2 pitch. That's a big strikeout.
Yeah, up, climbed the ladder, did a great job.
For Lewis.
Just
Third
can't-
one of the afternoon.
Just can't catch up to the velocity when you climb in the zone like
The
that.
pitcher, number 10, Cohen Harrison.
They'll bring up Cohen Harrison, the pitcher. Again, runners at first and second, now 2 out. And the first pitch to Harrison. Slices it foul, but down the field side. Count is 0-1. Harrison started the game in left field, came in the first inning.
264 average coming in.
In tight, good block by the catcher.
Great block by the catcher, Gillies.
Gillies making the play. Prevents the runners from moving on.
There's a great deal of athleticism. It allows you to move to your right towards the batter and still get in blocking position to keep it in front of you.
1-1 the count. Curveball is way up high. Count becomes 2-1. 2-1 the count to Harrison. And the 2-1 pitch is up high, make it 3-1. So the count goes to 3-1. Lewis has thrown a lot of pitches this inning. And the pitch. And he walked him. So his second walk of the inning, second walk of the game, and the bases are loaded with 2 out.
This is your leadoff hitter.
Ty Wilson, who struck out his first time up.
Number 6, Ty Wilson.
So the bases are loaded. With 2 out here in the bottom of the second inning. London trying to get back into this one and gets a good rip, but it's called off the screen right in front of us. Count is 0-1. 0-1 the count to Ty Wilson. Lewis delivers, it's low and away, make it 1-1.
Wilson, again mentioned 487 batting average coming in. Had a home run and a triple this morning with 2 RBIs in their win.
Oh, he's got the bases loaded. And he pops it up shallow into right center field. The center fielder will make the play. And the side is retired and out of danger. 1 run. 2 hits, no errors, and the score at the end of 2. Oshawa leads 5-1. We'll be back with more right after this.
Error, 3 runners left.
Every child should learn how to swim for health, for safety, and for fun. That's why we've started Canada's Swim Team. Learn to swim at least 25 meters on your own, and you're on the team. Canada's Swim Team. It's that easy. Help make us the world's largest swim team by adding your name at getswimming.ca. Ask your parents first. Swimming, the only sport that can save your life.
We are back here at Lacoste Park in Tecumseh, Ontario. Oshawa with a 5-1 lead here in the PBL Semi-finals. as we get set to start the top of the third inning. Both teams have had 2 hits, but it's 5-1.
Yeah, obviously it's not been characterized by fantastic pitching to this point, but at the same time, both teams getting opportunities at the plate to score runs. I felt that was one they let slip away a little bit, London there in their bottom half. It's unfortunate to get the game a little closer, but here we are. London's well coached. They know they'll have more opportunities. Mr. Lumley is the architect of the Badger program, has been for many years in the London area. I believe he's also coached at the University of Western Ontario.
Nolan Greco will lead things off, followed by Caleb Lamb and then Charlie Lopresti, the 3 batters for the Legionnaires here in their top half of the third inning, coming in with a 5-1 lead. Greco was hit by a pitch his first time up in the first inning.
The right fielder, number 34, Nolan Greco.
So Harrison against Greco. Here in the top of the third, the first pitch. Hit foul down the right side, 0-1 the count. Caleb Lamb, the first baseman, is on deck. As mentioned, then Lopresti, the 3rd batter scheduled in this inning. Curveball and a bit of a better swing, but went foul. Got a good rip. 0-2 the count to Greco. Lefty against the righty.
Harrison trying to work the lower half again.
Curveball is low. 1-2. 1-2 the count.
He's done a good job of managing to get the Oshawa hitters to be off balance a little bit in terms of being ahead.
And the pitch. Gets him swinging.
Great movement and diving in the zone.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the afternoon for the pitcher.
The first baseman, number 2, Caleb Lamb.
Harrison. Caleb Lamb will step up, sacrificing an RBI. Officially, no at bats, but he does have an RBI. Lamb, the first baseman. First pitch. Chops it towards first, but it goes foul. Count is 0-1.
Lamb very fooled on that pitch.
Ted, despite all the runs in the first inning that Oshawa put up, the first 7 batters didn't get a hit. He is the 7th batter. The next one up got the first hit.
Yes.
How's that for a weird stat?
It is strange. Sometimes you can only produce what the pitcher is giving you. That is for sure.
Way outside. Count goes to 2-1. 2-1 the count on Lamb.
Backstop padding, getting a little bit of work.
The 2-1 pitch. Hit hard into center field, but on the run and on the move, and with a good catch, center fielder Tyler Libby. 2 up and 2 down in Oshawa's 3rd inning. We'll bring up Charlie Lopresti. Single on RBI, his first time up, so he's 1 for 1.
Good game by Libby thus far. Flashing the glove there. Certainly used the speed at the plate. Obviously on that play.
He's 1 for 1 with a stolen base, and as you mentioned, his outfield prowess.
Shining star thus far for London.
Lopresti 1 for 1 this afternoon with an RBI, left-handed batter. And he gets a base hit, solid single, just wide of the second baseman. 2 for 2 on the afternoon for Lopresti, but that was a solid hit.
It was, and did a great job staying back. And that's really what you need to do against Harrison, is stay disciplined and stay back.
Let's go bring up the second baseman, Andrew Smith. He as well has 1 for 1, or is 1 for 1, had a single his first time up. And the pitch. Ground ball towards short. It goes off the shortstop's arm. Both runners are safe. Let's see how they score this.
Would have been a tough play, even if he fields it cleanly.
Just awaiting word. I'm thinking hit.
Yeah, I have a feeling it's going to be
The
scored.
shortstop,
It's definitely
number
scored as a
4,
single. It's official.
Williamson.
It's going to bring up Caden Williamson, the shortstop. So Team Oshawa has 4 hits this afternoon. The last 2 batters have 2 each.
They are the workhorses.
Yeah. And they're both aboard right now, first and second. 1-0 the count to Williamson, who struck out his first time up. 2 on, 2 out. Count is 2-0. Calls time. So 2-0 to Williamson. Again, 2 on, first and second, 2 out. Here in the top of 3. Pitch is outside, make it 2-1.
Definitely hitter's count situation there for Williamson, but Harrison chose to nibble and actually missed on the outside, so we'll probably see an automatic take here.
And the pitch. He walked him.
Taken the whole way.
So that loads the bases.
The left fielder, number 16, Will Bain.
Will Bain, who's 0 for 1 on the afternoon, has scored. He walked in and grounded out the second, so he has the bases loaded, left-handed batter against the righty. Chance for Oshawa to pad their lead. Pitch is swung on towards second base. He's going to make the play. The throw to first. He did get him. No, he calls it safe and it's put off the bag. I think he thought he had him.
Yeah, the ball definitely beat the runner to the base. Outway, unfortunately, though,
Let's take a look.
based on the ruling here, was judged to have lost contact with first base on the catch. So we're going to have a little discussion here between
I'd like to get another look at this.
and Kevin Johnson. Yeah, we'll have another look here, and it's hard to see from this angle. But
My vantage point, I thought he was out.
88, Quentin Gillies.
Let's take a look.
Is there any daylight between that foot after he makes the catch? And did he keep contact with the base? Boy, that's close. So now we're going to get a little bit more of a conference with the plate umpire to see if there's a better vantage point from that angle. And I'm not sure that he would. Because we're talking about going above the base rather than daylight between. Looks like the call is going to stay as is. So that definitely is going to score a run.
So the run is scored, and now the bases are loaded still. And it's 6-1 for Quentin Gillies. And Gillies hits it into center field.
More work for Libby.
He's going to make the play.
Sure-handed.
And the side is retired, but nevertheless, 1 run does get scored with 3 hits. Score as we go into the bottom of the third. It's now 6-1 for Team Oshawa, the Legionnaires.
1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, 3 runners left.
Good evening, sir. Where are you coming from?
I was just at a buddy's watching a game.
Have you consumed any alcohol tonight?
I had a couple beers.
Thanks. Can I ask you to step out of the vehicle, please?
How many drinks does it take to impair your ability to drive safely? Having even just a few casual drinks can impair your driving ability to the point that you could lose your license for at least 3 days or more.
Hi, honey. Can you come pick me up?
Play it safe with alcohol. If you plan on drinking, don't plan on driving.
It's the feeling you get when it all rushes back. lights, the sounds, the thrill. This memory has been earned and preserved for a lifetime. Every ring has its story. What will yours say?
Every child should learn how to swim for health, for safety, and for fun. That's why we've started Canada's Swim Team. Learn to swim at least 25 meters on your own, and you're on the team. Canada's Swim Team. It's that easy. Help make us the world's largest swim team by adding your name at getswimming.ca. Ask your parents first. Swimming, the only sport that can save your life.
We are back at Lacasse Park. Bill Kelso and Ted Beal and the rest of the crew here. Big Digital, YouTube. Oshawa leads 6-1 as we get set to start the bottom half of the third inning. Ben Adamson against Lewis. Pitch is swung on but fouled away. Count is now 0-2. 0-2 the count on Williamson. Or I should say Adamson. He'll be followed by Kyle Adamson. Just outside. 1-2. 1-2 the count to Adamson. Struck out his first time up. Lewis with 3 strikeouts in his first 2 innings pitched. And the pitch. And it's belted into right center field. It's going to be a long single, but no, he's now going to go to second on the misplay. I don't think he's going to go to second.
Well, he was holding up, and then actually the right fielder made the bobble. That ball had eyes to get past the right fielder. But right fielder did a good job of knocking it down, but still on the bobble, wasn't able to get it in quick enough to...
Would you call that a single and an error?
Well, I think it's a double, unfortunately.
The right fielder, number 12.
It's going to go in the book as a double for sure.
Nevertheless, he's at second base. And Miles Adamson, again, who I mentioned, had a single his first time up. So runner at second with nobody out. Here in the London third. Fourth hit of the afternoon, regardless of what it scored. Ball was in tight. Count goes to 1-0. 1-0 the count to Adamson. Logan Mello is up next. And the pitch. Fouled off the screen right in front of us. 1-1 the count. So the count is 1-1 on Adamson. Again, runner at second, nobody out. Bottom of 3, 6-1 is our score in favor of Oshawa here in the semifinal game. Low one away. Make it 2-1. 2-1 the count. The 2-1 pitch. Look out, it hit him.
Lewis lost the handle on that one. He's a pretty good command with his breaking pitches, so I'm not sure what happened there. But
his first hit batsman of the afternoon. 3 of them have been hit on the Oshawa side of things. It's the first one for London. First and second now with nobody out for the DH. Logan Mello.
The EH, number 15, Logan Mello.
Mello ground out to short his first time up, so he's 0 for 1. First and second, nobody out. Bottom of 3. London trying to claw their way back into this one. And the pitch. Outside corner. Called a strike, it's 0-1. Time is called. A 1 pitch. In for a strike, make it 0-2. Curveball nips the corner. So Lewis working ahead of Mello with 2 on. Let's see if he's going to come right at him. And the pitch. He did too, but it's low, make it 1-2. Wasn't a bad pitch.
No, in the direct approach, I always like that rather than wasting a pitch. Challenge the hitter to think about it.
1-2 pitch on the way. There go the runners. Long throw to second. Was not expecting it. 1 run will score. And stopping at third base on the misplay is Adamson. And it's now 6-2. Nobody at second base expecting the throw to go to second.
I would say this, that if there was a middle infielder covering the base at second, that out would have been retired because the throw was right on the money. So unfortunately, Oshawa's defense kind of let them down here.
And a strike 3 call, he gets him. So Mello is called out on strikes. It's a big out, 1 out. Runner on third for Austin Nielsen, who's 0 for 1. He grounded out to first. Or I should say the pitcher is first time up. So it's 6-2 is our score. Here in the bottom of the third. 1 out. Into left field. Long throw home. It's going to be safe. So the runner scores on the long fly ball. Nielsen gets the sacrifice fly in the RBI. Lead's cut in half. It's now 6-3.
Good job by Nielsen lifting that ball to the outfield to allow the runner to score from third.
Bring up Tyler Libby. 2 out, nobody on. 6-3 is our score as the Badgers have scored 2 runs in this inning.
14, Tyler Libby.
Libby with a single and a stolen base. And the pitch. In for a strike, it's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Make it strike 2. 0-2 the count to Libby. Lewis delivers, looking with a curveball. It's 1-2. 1-2 the count on Libby. And the pitch. Chopped towards second. Long throw to first, then he gets him. And the side is retired. With Smith making the play. But not before 2 runs went across the board. 2 runs with 1 hit. No errors, and the score at the end of 3. It's 6-3 in favor of Oshawa. We'll be back with more right after this.
Good evening, sir. Where are you coming from?
I was just at a buddy's watching a game.
Have you consumed any alcohol tonight?
I had a couple beers.
Thanks. Can I ask you to step out of the vehicle, please?
How many drinks does it take to impair your ability to drive safely? Having even just a few casual drinks can impair your driving ability to the point that you could lose your license for at least 3 days or more.
Hi, honey. Can you come pick me up?
Play it safe with alcohol. If you plan on drinking, don't plan on driving.
We are back at Lacoste Park here in Tecumseh, Ontario. Oshawa with a 6-3 lead in the PBL baseball semi-finals. Winner goes on to the finals.
So here in the top of the 4th inning,
Take on Sudbury Legionnaires. And top of 4. Wheels, Kaczmarek, and McCormick are the 3 scheduled batters for the Oshawa Legionnaires.
Leading off here in the 4th inning for the Oshawa Legionnaires, the center fielder, number 44, Owen Wheels.
So Owen Wheels, who has walked twice, hits it wide of third on his first swing. It's 0-1.
Wheels says enough of these walks.
Yeah.
Starts getting after the first pitch he sees.
So he's walked twice and scored once. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Outside, 1-1. 1-1 the count to Wheels.
Oshawa batters taking advantage of the front of the batter's box against Harrison.
It's popped up. Second baseman calls for it. Look out, but he made the play and almost didn't. That was Hammond on the pop-up. Nevertheless made the play, 1 up and 1 down.
Not a pretty retiring of a note, but he had an opportunity to shield the sun with his glove, and now he puts the glasses on, realizing this would help on a sunny day.
Nathan Kaczmarek.
I always find that to be the classic.
Nathan Kaczmarek is the batter. He walked and had to sacrifice his last time up. So officially, he has not batted and has scored once. The DH, first pitch, outside, 1-0. 1-0 the count. Cohen Harrison took the place of Adamson in the first inning. There's a belted shot, drops for a hit. So a solid single off the bat of Kaczmarek. That's the 6th hit in this game for Oshawa.
The catcher, number 5, Carter.
Good piece of hitting there, stayed back, able to drive it in the gap.
It's going to bring up the catcher, Carter McCormick. 0 for 2 officially. Has scored once on a fielder's choice when he had his first at bat, but he is 0 for 2. Way upside and high, 1-0 the count. Kaczmarek at first, Greco on deck for Oshawa. The 1-0 pitch is swung on and hit into shallow right center field. Center fielder comes over and makes the grab. That was Libby. 2 down here in the 4th for the right fielder, Nathan Greco. He was officially 0 for 1 hit batsman and the first time
right
up.
Fielder, number 34,
And he struck out his last time
Greco.
out.
Harrison doing a good job inducing some poor contact.
Runner at first, 2 out, top of the 4th. And the first pitch to Greco is inside, 1-0.
See if they try to move Kaczmarek into scoring position here. Don't know if he's a base stealer by trade. Very modest lead at first.
And the pitch. Look out, it hit him.
Or he'll be moved with the base on balls.
So a hit batsman. Runners now at first and second. The second time this game he has been hit by a pitch, and the second batter, Gillies, also has been hit twice by a pitch. So there's been 4 hits batsmen, 2 each on Team Oshawa. Two players have 2 each.
Yeah, I can't.
They're both going to be bruised.
Yeah, they definitely are. And this is part of the game sometimes. But you're wondering where the London pitchers are in terms of their grip on the ball. Don't know if it's perspiration or they need rosin.
Nevertheless, Caleb Lamb steps up to the plate. 0 for 1 officially, does have an RBI. First and second. Got a good rip, but he turns it foul. First and second. 2 out. Top of 4. And the 0-1 pitch on the way. It's outside, make it 1-1. 1-1 the count to Caleb Lamb with Lopresti on deck.
Noticing the faithful parents from the Oshawa side are filling in sport drinks to the dugout.
Chop foul down the right side.
It is a hot and humid one.
It is. It count is 1-2. 1-2 the count on Lamb. And the pitch. Strike 3 call. And the side is retired. It's a big out.
Definitely.
So Lamb called on strikes. No runs, 1 hit, no errors. And the scores, we go to the bottom of 4. It's now 6-3
No runs,
for
1
Oshawa.
hit, no errors, 2 runners left.
It's the feeling you get when it all rushes back. The lights, the sounds, the thrill. This memory has been earned and preserved for a lifetime. Every ring has its story. What will yours say?
Every child should learn how to swim for health, for safety, and for fun. That's why we've started Canada's Swim Team. Learn to swim at least 25 meters on your own, and you're on the team. Canada's Swim Team. It's that easy. Help make us the world's largest swim team by adding your name at getswimming.ca. Ask your parents first. Swimming, the only sport that can save your life.
We are back here at Bert Lacoste Park. Here comes the Ontario, Bill Kelso, along with Ted Beal and the rest of the We Digital crew. Oshawa leading 6-3 as we now enter the bottom half of the 4th inning. Outway, Harmon, and Grimes are the 3 scheduled batters for the London Badgers here in their bottom half of the 4th inning.
The first baseman, number 34, Odin Oatway.
So Odin Oatway, who was 1 for 1, had a double his last time up. And the first pitch is outside, 1-0.
Yeah, I saw a lot of pitches last at bat. He used that to his advantage, going the opposite way. As we mentioned, a bit of a late barrel, but obviously has the ability to do some damage with it. Ooh.
Belted into left center field. That's going to be a hit all the way close to the fence. Is going to be a stand-up double off the bat of Oatway. That's his second consecutive hit, his second consecutive double.
Outstanding move on the ball there. Hit the ball with great authority, traveling through the left center gap. And again, not with the greatest round of first base, but he managed to get in there at second, standing
The
up.
second baseman, number 55, Brody Hammond.
Brady Hammond will step up. Walked his last time up. Second baseman. 0 for 0 actually, because he didn't have an official at Blatt. So runner at second. Pitch called a strike. It's 0-1. He showed bunt, but backed off.
Didn't see the third baseman move at all, which means the pitcher has responsibilities. Probably looks like a decent enough athlete. Third baseman's coming in a little bit more now.
Outway at second. And the pitch, squaring off again, and he pushes it foul, but down the line, foul, and it's now 0-2, the count on Harmon.
So their wheel play here in this situation is now that they're activated. Well, with 2 strikes, you won't see it, but ultimately they would have had third baseman field. First baseman wasn't moving at all on the play, which leaving a lot to chance.
Still runner at second base. And the pitch. Got away from the catcher. Now the runner's going to go to third, and he's not going to draw a throw. So Otway goes to third on the pass ball. Catcher couldn't find it.
Yeah, it actually trickled off the umpire, I think, after it got through Gillies. But Gillies lost track of it. Didn't think he had a chance. Had he moved quickly enough, he may have had a chance at Otway going into third, who wasn't.
So now there's a runner on third. Count is 1-2. Harmon. And the 1-2 pitch is way outside, make it 2-2.
Oshawa protecting, not going to concede the run here. Full infield, in tight. They're going to see if they can cut down the run.
Two and two the count, with Grimes on deck. And the 2-2 pitch. Gets him swinging. One down here in the fourth.
Big out for Lewis there.
The third baseman, number 19, Nolan Grimes.
It's his 5th strikeout of the afternoon. Going to bring up Nolan Grimes, who struck out.
We have a pinch hitter.
Is that a left-handed batter coming up?
Harris, it appears, on the jersey.
In batting for Nolan Grimes, number 90, Brock Harris.
Brock Harris.
So Brock Harris is going to pinch hit for Grimes. So our first look at Brock Harris. Grimes was third baseman.
Had a couple of hits this morning against Midwestern Ontario.
Pitch is way outside, 1-0 the count.
Including a double with 2 RBIs. So
Brock Harris, the batter.
He's the right guy.
Pitch is low, 2-0. 2-0 to Harris. Runner at third, 1 out, and the pitch. In for a strike. Make it 2-1. 2-1. Nip the inside corner, good pitch. 2-1 pitch on the way. Make it 3-1. So 3-1 to Harris, with Cohen Harrison awaiting on deck. Here's the 3-1 pitch on the way. Called strike 2. Count is full. You're on Harris. Runner on third. 1 out. Bottom of 4. And the pitch. Gets him swinging. That's a big strikeout for Lewis.
Yeah, the key there for Lewis getting to 2 outs. Now his infield can drop back a little bit more, take away a few more hits. Those are a couple big outs.
That's his 6th strikeout of the afternoon.
He's clutch. He's bared down definitely with runners in scoring position.
Here's Cohen Harrison. Started the game in left field, now he's been pitching. And he hits it into center field on the run, and it's going to be dropping in for a hit. 1 run will score, and it's now 6-4.
Honestly, unfortunate that Oshawa's defense has kind of let them down in situations here. Left fielder never thought he had a chance at that ball slicing towards him. Actually left it for Wheels to make the long run and just could not get there.
We're going to get a pitching change. Let's find out.
We have activity either ending or starting in the bullpen. I don't see a change imminent here, but usually if a change to be made, it would be a quick discussion. So after a lengthy discussion, no pitch.
Staying in for now.
We do have an arm coming out of the pen. Looks like that arm is ready to go, but we'll head to the dugout to see if Lewis can get out of this inning. Obviously preferring to try and get that relief pitcher started
The
with a clean
shortstop,
sheet.
number 6, Ty Wilson.
Ty Wilson will step up to the plate. He's 0 for 2. Struck out and then flew up the center his second time up. Runner at second. 2 out. Catcher had trouble with that, but he still couldn't find it. Oh, yeah, an alert runner on base. May have got the third on that one.
Yeah, interesting judgment there by the runner at second, Harrison. Because it was so plainly in view, he felt like any millisecond the catcher was going to come back to.
And even though the
notice
catcher
it.
did get spun around.
Yes.
Nevertheless, it's 6-4 is our score. 1-0 the count. 2 out, bottom of 4.
If the runner would have added steps for every step the catcher took, perhaps would have just kept going, but
Lewis trying to pitch out of a jam, and it's popped up. Will the catcher make a play? No. Hit the roof. On the roof. And the count is 1-1. 1-1 the count on Wilson. Wilson struck out his first time up, flew at the center his second.
Wilson, one of the top hitters from London here. Looks a little out of sorts.
And the 1-1 pitch, there goes the runner. Throw to third, and he is going to be safe. Is he coming home? Yes, he is, and he will score. He will score. It's now 6-5. Harrison scores. Here's the attempt here, Ted.
And as you can see, the catcher's blocked out a little bit, but probably didn't have the handle on that ball before he made the attempt at third. That's the second overthrow at third that's led to a stolen base at third and a run at home.
And now it's 6-5. The 2-1 pitch is belted down the left field side, way back, and it is off the fence on one hop. And a stand-up double off the bat of Ty Wilson. And the Badgers continue to threaten here in their fourth inning.
Yeah, it's interesting. You don't going to keep Wilson down all game. He's too good a hitter for that.
And we're going to get a pitching change. So that's going to be it for Tyson Lewis. Second trip to the mound for the manager. And we are getting a new pitcher. Score is 6-5. About 3 hits this inning.
He's
and
going
at
to
least
finish
2 runs.
He's going to finish with 81 pitches. 51 of those are strikes. Over 21 batters faced, 3 2/3. Gave up 7 hits. 5 runs, 4 of which were earned with 2 walks and
Now
6
pitching for the
strikeouts. He
Oshawa
still has
Legionnaires.
responsibility for the runner at
Number
second
7,
base should that
Nathan
runner score.
Kazmarek.
But as of right now, that's where his line stands.
So the DH, Nathan Kazmarek, is going to be pitching. So Kazmarek steps into the mound's position. He'll get his warm-up tosses. 6-5 is our score. Runner at second base. 2 out in the bottom of 4. And this game is lingering on, and with a 6-5 score, the result in doubt.
No doubt. And we've got a situation where you've given London some life. They've kind of chipped away at this point. Kazmarek comes in having pitched an inning on Friday. He closed out the mercy win over the 18 and under Yankees. He struck out 2 in that single inning on Friday.
Big right-hander, throws hard.
And you can definitely hear the pop with the catcher.
definitely has some zip, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's a big, strong kid. Locating will be the key. Out of town scores across the river. Detroit Tigers are up 3-0 over the Toronto Blue Jays, thanks to a Gleyber Torres 3-run shot.
Looking for their first win in the series.
They're looking for their first win in a while.
Well, I think they've lost 11 out of 12 or 12 out of 13.
Yeah, it's been lean.
Tigers have, whereas the Jays have
They're
caught
hungry.
fire. Oh, yeah.
And the Jays are moving, ascending.
Winningest team in baseball right now.
That's for sure.
So we get ready to start back here in this fourth inning with 2 out and runner on second. 6-5 is our score.
Number 3, Ben Adamson.
Game at one point was 6-1, but these last 2 innings, London has clawed their way back into this one, and they just trailed by a run with a runner on second base. Adamson, the batter, he's 1 for 2, singled and scored a run his last time up. In fact, both Adamsons have hits this game. Miles Adamson is on deck. He is 1 for 1, also hit by a pitch. So, runner on second. Two out. Bottom of 4. And the pitch. Nice curveball too.
Well, he certainly had him off balance there. Thinking he was throwing gas in the warm-up tosses, and then comes with that great off-speed pitch.
Oh yeah, he really slowed it down, didn't he?
Pulled the string on it.
Chaz Merrick, count is 0-1. Let's see if he throws the. Oh, he's going to pick off attempt, or at least a fake attempt.
A little inside-out action. Working on a time play, but I think Wilson sniffed that out and was back easily before any throw attempt.
And the pitch. Good fastball, but it's ripped foul. Adamson with the swing. Got a good piece of it.
Yeah, and I don't see the movement. I do see that either that's a four-seam look or that's just his natural delivery, that he's got a strong arm, but he throws it on a pipe. But
well, the count is 0-2. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Curveball's outside, make it 1-2.
Great block by Gillies again. He's really shown some great athleticism moving to his right to get himself in blocking position, keep the ball in front of him.
Badgers with 3 hits this inning, also 2 runs. The 0-2 pitch coming up. And on the way, it's way outside, make it 2-2. I should say 1-2, sorry. 1-2 the count. It is 2-2.
2-2 on the board.
Yeah. 2-2 the count.
2s are wild.
Yes. 2-2 pitch. Swung on and hit into right field. Backing up, and making the play to retire the side. It was the right fielder.
Mr. Greco.
Yeah.
He didn't have to wrestle it anywhere.
3 hits, 2 runs. And the score is now 6-5 as we go to the top of the 5th. We'll be back with more baseball right after this.
2 runs on.
Good evening, sir. Where are you coming from?
I was just at a buddy's watching a game.
Have you consumed any alcohol tonight?
I had a couple beers.
Thanks. Can I ask you to step out of the vehicle, please?
How many drinks does it take to impair your ability to drive safely? Having even just a few casual drinks can impair your driving ability to the point that you could lose your license for at least 3 days or more.
Hi, honey. Can you come pick me up?
Play it safe with alcohol. If you plan on drinking, don't plan on driving.
There's a good shot of a puppy enjoying the game, armed with both water and snack. Living the life.
A happy camper.
There you go.
6-5 our scores. We start the top of the 5th inning. This game has, maybe it's because of the heat, but this game is dragging on.
It has, and we're obviously an hour and 38 minutes into the game. We just completed the 4th inning. So I got to give credit to Mr. Harrison coming in for London. He's kind of kept these Oshawa hitters off balance and given his team a chance, and gave him some life at the plate too. So great job by the young man. Oshawa's just, I'll be honest with you, like even with a comfortable lead, have just found ways to throw the ball around a little bit that
The third baseman,
giving London some
number
life.
95, Charlie Lopresti.
So Lopresti will face off against Cohen Harrison, the pitcher. Here in the top of the 5th inning, with Oshawa clinging to a 1-run lead. They did lead 5-0 at the end of 1. Now it is 6-5 in their favor. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Make it 0-2.
He's got some really good tail action on that ball. Those first 2 pitches, 1 called strike, 1 swinging strike, going to keep Lopresti off balance if he keeps throwing it in that area.
Harrison the pitch way outside, make it 1-2. 1-2 the count on Lopresti. Andrew Smith is on deck. Lopresti 2 for 2 on the afternoon. 2 singles. Make it 2-2. 2-2 the count. Two pitch on the way. It swung on and fouled. Count remains 2-2.
See if Harrison can come back in a little bit. Something in on the hands might work here.
The 2-2 pitch went outside. He got the swing and a miss. Lopresti goes down swinging, first time out for him this afternoon. And he'll bring up Andrew Smith, the second baseman.
The second baseman, number
Smith also
33,
2 for 2
Andrew
in the afternoon
Smith.
with 2 singles. Last 2 batters have struck out though for Oshawa. 1-0 the count to Andrew Smith. Caden Williamson, the next scheduled batter here in the 5th.
Big long cut there.
1-1 now the count. The 1-1 pitch. Foul right in front of us. Make it 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Chopped. Base hit. Solid single off the bat of Andrew Smith. And his afternoon now is 3 for 3 with 3 singles.
Definitely hit it in a good spot there between the third base and shortstop. Really no play, even if he comes up with it cleanly.
Nope.
The shortstop, number 4, Caden Williamson.
They'll bring up the shortstop, Caden Williamson. 0 for 1 officially on the afternoon. Struck out his first time up, walked his last time up. Runner at first. 1 out. Top of 5.
Really modest lead by Smith at first. Not sure why with a right-hander who actually gives up a lot in terms of holding runners with his timing to the plate. A lot of respect, obviously, for the catcher, Nielsen.
There's a strike. Count goes 1-1.
but barely coming off the base at first. Which is an important run here.
Oh, no doubt. One and one the count and the pitch. In the dirt, but the catcher blocked it and then manages to retrieve it. He kept it in front of him.
Good job by Nielsen. Ranging to his right. Not great block position, but managed to keep it in front of him.
Count goes to 2-1. 2-1 the count on Williamson.
I don't think there's been a throw by Harrison to a base other than second.
Pitch is up high. Make it 3-1. And 1 the count. And he walked up. So Williamson gets a walk for the second straight time up. Runners now at first and second. And it's going to bring up Will Bain, who was 1 for 2 on the afternoon with an RBI. He singled his last time
left
up.
fielder, number 16, Will Bain.
Left-handed batter against a right-handed pitcher. 1 out, top of 5. 6-5 is our score, with the team at bat leading by a run and wanting to pad their lead. And the pitch is swung on and hit into shallow center field. And making the grab and an easy catch was the center fielder, Tyler Libby. 2 down here in the 5th for Quentin Gillies. Gillies, right-handed batter.
Quentin Gillies.
Gillies has been hit by a pitch twice. His first 2 times up, he singled it. Rather, he flew at the center his last time up. So, first and second, 2 on, 2 out. Pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 the count. Swung on, but hit into shallow center field, and making the grab and retiring the side was the center fielder Libby. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and the score as we go into the bottom of the 5th, it is 6-5 in favor of Oshawa. We'll be right back.
It's the feeling you get when it all rushes back. The lights, the sounds, the thrill. This memory has been earned and preserved for a lifetime. Every ring has its story. What will yours say?
Every child should learn how to swim for health, for safety, and for fun. That's why we've started Canada's Swim Team. Learn to swim at least 25 meters on your own, and you're on the team. Canada's Swim Team. It's that easy. Help make us the world's largest swim team by adding your name at getswimming.ca. Ask your parents first. Swimming, the only sport that can save your life.
We are back here at Lacoste Park in Tecumseh, Ontario. Bill Kelso, Ted Beal, and the rest of the crew here on the Digital YouTube channel. Oshawa, the 6-5 lead going into the bottom of the 5th against London. Semi-final action. Winner of this game goes to the finals, which we'll have coming up next.
Yeah, looking forward to that matchup. Sudbury patiently waiting. The Voyageurs.
And the Voyageurs are knocked out the Tecumseh Thunder.
Yes, they did. Again, great performance by the Tecumseh Thunder 18U group. Not only in just having a great season, but accounting for themselves very well here as came in as a 2nd seed, I believe. But lost to a very
the right fielder, number
good squad
12,
over there in
Miles
Sudbury.
Adamson.
So Miles Adamson will lead things off. He has a single and hit by a pitch. He's 1 for 1 officially. here in the bottom of the fifth inning. First pitch is outside 1-0.
Now catching for the Oshawa Legionnaires, number 88, Quentin Gillies.
Look out. Didn't hit him. It came close.
It was tight. High and tight, as they say.
2-0 the count on Adamson. And he swings it and hits it into left field. Now drifting back in and making the play was the left fielder.
Miles
Will
upset with
Bain.
himself. Felt he got underneath that one.
So 1 up and 1 down here in the fifth.
The EH, number 15, Logan Mello.
Logan Mello, the DH, he's 0 for 2 in the afternoon. Struck out his last time out, ground out the short his first time. Austin Nielsen awaits on deck. For the Badgers, London trailing by a run. And the first pitch is fouled off. 0-1 the count to Mello.
Kaczmarek, another man with a lot of personality, a lot of bounce on the mound.
Make it 1-1. 1-1 the count. And the 1-1 pitch. Just low, make it 2-1. 2-1 the count. On Mello. The pitch in tight, make it 3-1. So the counts work to 3-1 on Mello.
See if he thinks he can throw an off-speed breaking pitch here with his back against the wall.
And he did. And it's now 3-2. So the count is full on Logan Mello. This is a big pitch here in this game. The 3-2 pitch curveball is fouled off right in front of us. Mello hanging in tough.
Not fooled on that, but definitely wasn't going to have a...
Wonder if he comes in with the heat. What do you think?
Yeah, I think he's shown him a couple of breaking pitches here in this situation.
Here's the payoff pitch, and he threw a curveball, but it's popped up in the air. Who's going to get it? Anybody? Yes, the catcher. Almost didn't get it.
Pitcher did not have a chance at that, was blinded by the sun.
So the McCormick makes the play. That was dicey.
Definitely was. He didn't get the traditional back to the infield approach to it. And had to kind of make a cross-handed stab at it the last second.
It's going to bring up Austin Nielsen. 0 for 1 officially, sacrificing RBI his last time up, left-handed batter. Kaczmarek pitches low and outside, 1-0. 1-0 the count to Nielsen. The center fielder Tyler Libby waits on deck. Bottom of the fifth. Fouled off and away. Count is 1-1. 1-1 the count to Nielsen. That was low, make it 2-1. 2-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. I should say 2 out, nobody on. And the pitch. It is a fair ball down the left field line. He's going to stop at first. Did the wide turn, but it was a solid hit. First hit of the afternoon for Nielsen, and he's 1 for 2. Good rip.
Yeah, great job at going the other way with that pitch. Slashing below down the left field line. He's done a really good job at catching today, and obviously now he's done well at the plate.
It's going to bring up Tyler Libby. Libby is 1 for 2 with a stolen base, his single, his first time up.
Played well in center field all day too. Spark plug activity.
And the pitch in tight, 1-0. 1-0 the count to Libby. Odin Outway is on deck.
A lot of signs from third base coach Mike Lumley.
The 1-0 pitch inside and low, make it 2-0. Don't know if you want to face Odin. Outway rather. He's 2 for 2 with 2 doubles. That's the next batter.
He's having a day.
I think they want to take care of business right here. Way up high and outside. It's now 3-0.
Can't see him turning Libby loose based on what he's got on deck. Libby taking a very relaxed approach, taking all the way, it appears.
And the pitch. In for a strike, it's 3-1. 3-1 the count to Libby. And the pitch. Chopped towards the pitch at first baseman. Let's see, I think he made the play. Yes, he did. Great play by the pitcher to get over there on a tricky play by the first baseman.
Yeah,
Look at this.
Lamb made the early flip to Kismaric covering the base, so he gave him plenty of time to catch the ball early and then go on to beat a diving Libby in a dust cloud at first, but in plenty of time. Well done.
Pitching, 11 is not pitching.
We are back at Lacoste Park. Here in Tecumseh getting set to start. The top of the 6th inning. Oshawa clinging to a 1-run lead. 6-5 is our score. As we get set again to start the 6th inning. Crunch time.
That it is, and Ty Cooper comes in to pitch. He's wearing number 11 for London. He'll face.
Now pitching for the London Badgers, number 11, Ty Cooper.
So Cooper's pitching.
These Wheels to start the inning.
Wheels, Kasmerick, and McCormick are the 3 scheduled batters here in the 6th inning. For Oshawa, as they lead by 1, 6-5. It's been a long game.
Yeah, well, when you're having such a good time, you don't want it to go quickly.
The heat is a bit much so far today.
Oppressive.
Feel bad for the players too, I'm telling you. It hasn't been easy. It's been a hot day. 9 degrees plus. So we get set to start the 6th inning. Again, the top of 6. Wheels is 0 for 1 officially. Walked his first 2 times up and bumped up the second.
Number 44, Owen Wheels.
So we'll be a righty against the righty. Ty Cooper. Oshawa would certainly like to pad their lead, but they haven't scored since the 3rd inning. Scored 5 in the 1st, 1 in the 3rd. Conversely, London, 1 in the 2nd, 2 in the 3rd and 4th. Takes us to this point now. We're in the 6th inning, and it's 6-5 in favor of Oshawa. And the first pitch of the inning is in tight. Ball 1.
Cooper has not appeared in this championship thus far.
The 1-0 pitch. 2-0. 2-0 the count to Wheels.
Just appeared in 3 1/3 for the London Badger program this year.
There's a strike, make it 2-1. So the counts work to 2-1. Ground ball, it's going to be in for a hit. Solid hit too, off the bat of Wheels. His first one in the afternoon. He's 1 for 2 now with a single. And it'll bring up now the pitcher, who was the DH.
The pitcher, number 7,
Nathan Kazmarek.
Nice climbing chopper by Wheels. Find its way to left field.
Catcher Carter McCormick is on deck. Sliced into right field, down the right field line. It is going to be a fair ball. And coming home, I would think, yes, he will. His Wheels end with a sliding triple. Kazmarek. So a triple and a big RBI for Kazmarek to bring in Wheels.
Adamson just could not come up with that ball. A valiant effort making a long run to the right field line, but it was odd because Kazmarek, had he not slid into third, the relay actually to the infielder wasn't fielded cleanly. He may have been able to round and keep going.
Exactly.
The DH, number 3, Antonio Lopresti.
Number 3 is...
So the number 3 is batting. We'll catch the name on that there. Didn't hear the public address announcer. And he belts a single into right field.
Right on cue.
Yeah. And an RBI, a single.
Number 3 is Antonio Lopresti.
So Antonio Lopresti.
Lopresti, yes. Sharp signal to right field. On the drawn-in infield from London, by the way.
So 2 runs have scored in this inning.
The right fielder, number 34, Nolan Greco.
Oshawa definitely earning those runs. To this point, had had trouble making that effort on their own. Have been kind of just taking what London gave them, but give them credit here for the way they were able to put the bat on the ball.
Nolan Greco. 0 for 1 in the afternoon. He's been hit by a pitch twice and struck out in between. Runner at first. Rips it foul down the right side. Three hits this inning by Oshawa. And now they lead 8-5. The count goes to 1-1. On Greco. Runner at first. Nobody out. Two and 1 the count. Good rip, but he went foul.
Didn't close out Harrison's line, by the way. Got a full 5 innings pitch, 6 hits. 1 earned run and 2 given up, 3 base on balls, and 4 strikeouts. So Harrison did well.
Yes, he did. Curveball goes way wide. 2-2 the count. 2-2, runner on first. Nobody out. And he walked him. So it's first and second for Kelly.
The first baseman, number 2, Caleb.
Caleb Lamb, the first baseman, will step up. Runners at first and second, nobody out. 8-5 is our score. And the pitch. Throw to second. He is out. Caught stealing or attempting to, but was picked off. Good throw by the catcher.
Outstanding throw by Nielsen. Heads up play. Squared bunt by Lamb. And immediately fired and took out Lopresti at second base.
Look at this on the replay.
Beautiful throw and a pretty good tag. I don't know if there's a ton of conversation here that's going to change the mind of Kevin Johnson working the bases today.
Let's take a look at this now.
Tried to evade the tag with kind of some sleight of hand there, but ultimately that ball beat him easily to the base.
So there's a runner on first with one out. Lamb, the batter, who's 0 for 2 on the afternoon, is also a sacrifice. Count is 1-1. 1-1 the count on Lamb. Inside and low, make it 2-1. Again, runner at first. There's a hit into left field and making the catch on the run.
It's the starting left fielder, the relief pitcher, and now the return to left field,
Harrison.
Mr. Harrison.
Yes.
The third baseman, number 95, Charlie Lopresti.
So 2 outs. It'll bring up Charlie Lopresti, the third baseman, who's 2 for 3 on the afternoon with an RBI. And he hits it into center field. Back, and it's going to drop in. 1 run will score. Presti will go into second base with a stand-up double.
Libby, with his good speed, actually has played shallow most of the day. He's been getting away with it, but obviously Mr. Lopresti had
more to say about it.
Different intentions with that ball.
Score is now 9-5, and he's 3 for 4 in the afternoon. And the current batter is 3 for 3. That's in tight on Andrew Smith, who's had 3 straight singles. So 3 for 3 so far in the afternoon for Smith with the runner on second. Oshawa with 3 runs in the inning. Fouled up behind us.
Yeah, a lot of production from the later stages of the lineup for Oshawa today, and give them full credit.
And the pitch. Strike 2, 0-2.
I do think the Oshawa hitters are probably more adjusted to the pace that Cooper is throwing rather than Harrison.
The 0-2 pitch, and he gets him. The side is over, but not before the damage is done. On 3 runs, at least 4 hits, maybe even 5, but nevertheless.
We'll see how London responds in their bottom half of the 6th, because that'll be an important step in terms of making
3
this
runs.
game interesting.
3 runs.
9-5 the score.
No errors.
We'll be back right after this.
Good evening, sir. Where are you coming from?
I was just at a buddy's watching a game.
Have you consumed any alcohol tonight?
I had a couple beers.
Thanks. Can I ask you to step out of the vehicle, please?
How many drinks does it take to impair your ability to drive safely? Having even just a few casual drinks can impair your driving ability to the point that you could lose your license for at least 3 days or more.
Hi, honey. Can you come pick me up?
Play it safe with alcohol. If you plan on drinking, don't plan on driving.
It's the feeling you get when it all rushes back. The lights, the sounds, the thrill. This memory has been earned and preserved for a lifetime. Every ring has its story. What will yours say?
We are back at Lacoste Park in Tecumseh, Ontario. Oshawa with a 9-5 lead.
The first baseman.
In this tournament, in this game here, semifinals, the winner goes to the finals. Just had a 3-run uprising to have a narrow 6-5 lead. Now they make it 9-5, rather 6-5 lead. Now it's 9-5. And Odin Otway, who has 2 doubles, will step up to the plate. Curveball in for a strike. Kazmarek remains on the mound. It counts 0-1 to Otway, who, as mentioned, has doubled twice today. He's 2 for 2.
Really all over the plate, too.
Make it 0-2. So way in front of the batter, Kazmarek. He certainly would like to silence the big hitter. And here's the pitch. Just got a piece. Fouled away. 0-2.
Definitely got him fishing there, but he's going to think that the outside pitch is a little bit more attainable because he's really all over the plate. His arms are over the plate.
9-5 our score. Bottom of 6. Oh-2 pitch on the way, and it's sliced down the right field side, but it's going to be out of play near the bullpen area.
Sudbury IC is getting some extra hacks in the cage in preparation for the tournament final.
The 0-2 pitch. Long throw to first, and he's not going to make the play. Wonder if we're going to have a discussion here.
There's a lot going on in that play, obviously. The catcher's trying to make a quick throw. Had he gathered himself and made a strong throw, I think it would have been a wiser opportunity. Throwing off balance with kind of a sidearm throw.
Called a strikeout, but he gets to first base.
The second baseman, number 55.
It's a base on balls, that's for sure. Not the conventional way to get to first base.
No. So runner at first with nobody out. Pitch in for a strike on Brady Hammond. Hammond 0 for 1 officially. Struck out his last time up. Runner at first, nobody out. Bottom of 6. First baseman made a good play. Now he's going to have to tag him. Does he? No.
Nice play by Lamb, knocking that ball down, touching first base. We'll see if we've got a good replay of that.
Made a great play on that one.
Great deal of athleticism. Comes off the hold, then has to go back in the same direction towards first. Fields the ball nicely, steps on first. Makes a high throw, unfortunately, but he had to throw through the back of the runner. Would have been a tough tag play, but well done.
So the runner goes to second on the play.
The pitcher, number 11, Ty Cooper.
1 out, 1 on. We'll bring up Ty Cooper, the pitcher. Did he go? Yes, he did. Follow through. Strike 1 on Cooper. Hit foul down the right side, make it 0-2. 0-2 the count. On Cooper. 1 out, 1 on. And the 0-2 pitch. Outside, make it 1-2.
Cooper able to hold up on that check swing.
1-2 the count. The 1-2 pitch on the way. Curveball, he gets him. He pulled the string on that one.
Definitely froze him on that pitch. Cooper just not able to activate with that look.
2 out, 1 on, bottom of 6. Harrison, the batter, he's 1 for 1 officially in the afternoon. Also has an RBI. Singles last time up. And the pitch. Got by the catcher. Here's a throw to third, but he's not good. Yes, he will. No, he won't. Did he? No. Boy, that was close.
It was close. Odd on a couple of fronts.
Yeah, you're right there.
Catcher gets the great rebound off the backstop padding. Bare hands the ball. Turns inside to the field, but short hops to third baseman, who makes a great pick, but then has to really fight to get back for the tag. And unfortunately, that's where he gets under the glove.
So now there's a runner on third with an 0-1 count. Make it 1-1. 1-1 the count. Should say 2-1. 2-1 the count. The pitch. Sliced down the left field line. That is foul. Would have dropped otherwise.
Valiant effort by Harrison. And that slicer down the left field line.
So the count runs to 2-2 on Harrison. Runner at third. And 2 out. The pitch. Just a piece of it sliced it foul. Count remains 2-2.
Quick to the ball. A little choke on that bat from Harrison. He knows his job. He needs to punch this thing through the infield. We're kind of at medium depth.
Ground ball to short. So to first, and he gets him on the side as retired. As Williamson made the play. And we come to the top of the 7th inning. Your score is still 9-5. Look at this on the replay.
No runs, no hits, no errors,
Again,
one runner left.
Medium depth. They didn't actually.
Good play. We'll be
Stay
back with
back.
more right after this.
Every child should learn how to swim for health, for safety, and for fun. That's why we've started Canada's Swim Team. Learn to swim at least 25 meters on your own, and you're on the team. Canada's Swim Team. It's that easy. Help make us the world's largest swim team by adding your name at getswimming.ca. Ask your parents first. Swimming, the only sport that can save your life.
We are back at Lacoste Park, Burt Lacoste Park here in Tecumseh, Ontario. We're getting set to start the top half of what could be the final inning in this contest. Oshawa with a 9-5 lead. They'll come to bat here in the top half of the 7th inning. My name is Bill Kelson with Ted Beal. We have the rest of the crew here.
Boy, good to be here. Seeing these young men who have aspirations to keep with the game for as long as possible. They've anytime you put a championship on the line, you can see the competitive nature that comes out. They want to put on a show.
So we'll get set to start the top half of the 7th inning.
The shortstop, number 4, Caden Williamson.
So Caden Williamson will lead things off. Look out, I think it hit him.
It definitely did. He squared the bunt. Then in his effort to definitely pulled the bat back. Otherwise, if he had offered on the bunt, it would have been a strike. But they confirmed that with the base umpire, and he's heading to first base.
So Williamson goes to first.
The left fielder, number 16, Will Bain.
We'll bring up Will Payne. Will Bain, the left fielder. 1 for 3 on the afternoon with an RBI. Left-handed batter. Facing Ty Cooper. London does not want to allow anything, but there's a good bunt. Runner was on the move and gets to second base easily. Put out at first, but nevertheless, it's an advancement. Williams goes to second. Certainly didn't feel it in terms of so a pretty good sacrifice bunt, I guess.
No,
I think he would have had the base anyways.
No, I agree. And
Look,
The catcher, number 88.
Oshawa's approach here obviously is to play for some insurance. Not a bad approach.
we didn't catch the name on the catcher's name there. What's that gentleman's name?
Catcher for London.
Is that Gillies batting?
I do have Gillies batting, yes.
Yep. Ooh, good play by the third baseman. Long throw to first, and he is called safe.
He beat it out.
Great play, though.
Yeah, good range.
Runner goes to third, so it's first and third with one out.
In an effort to kind of gather himself,
It was close.
Adamson made it a close play, but he did have to go pretty far and then set his feet a couple times before he made a decent throw to first.
Owen Wheels will be the batter. 1 for 2 on the afternoon. Had a single his last time up. Runners at first and third. One out here in the 7th. Just got a piece of it off the screen. 0-1 the count.
Surprised he pulled the trigger on that one, but here we are, 0-1.
That's going to be a wild pitch. Runner's going to score easily from third. That was Williamson.
The wild pitch actually took Nielsen's glove off. So he went back to the backstop with no mitt.
And now it's 10-5.
And with another run in scoring position with Gillies leading off second.
With one out. Ball was hit sharply but foul. Count goes to 1-1. 1-1 on Wheels. Kazmarek is the next scheduled batter. The 1-2 pitch. Curveball in tight. 2-2. 2-2 the count. And the 2-2 pitch to Wheels is popped up but foul out of play.
Prodigious foul ball.
2-2. Runner at second. Oshawa with double the lead now, 10-5. There's a ball that's hit but drifting foul.
Gillies had third base stolen on that pitch. The foul ball will bring him back.
One out, one on, 2-2 the count. 10-5's our score. We're in the top of 7 in what has been a long, drawn-out affair. Ball. Throw to second base.
Nobody home.
Nobody's going anywhere. Count is still 2-2. 2-2 the count.
What do we got? It's full? I think we got a full count now.
Now it's full. Okay. There's a shot, base hit. Solid single.
Well struck. No cutoff man.
Gillis will hold it at third. Wheels with his second straight hit of the afternoon. It's now first and third. And it's going to bring up Nathan Kazmarek.
Wheels showing me a little something there with the last few at-bats.
Kazmarek is 2 for 2 and a triple his last time up.
Who's helping his own cause as the pitcher of record?
Yes, you're correct there. This game is getting out of hand, I think, right now. Especially
The
if
pitcher, number 7,
Oshawa adds to the lead
Kazmarek.
more. Had 3 runs the last inning. They've got 1 with runners at first and second in this one so far.
I think Kazmarek has got one thing in mind, and that's drive the ball with authority here.
Yep, no doubt.
He's going to be choosy, and I think he's going to see a big effort in his swing.
First and third, and he gets the good swing.
Didn't get all of it off the end of the bat. Deep enough to score on the sac fly.
And he's going to score. So he drives in the run.
They're going to check third base, see if he left early, but he did not.
No, he didn't.
And we even see that the runner from first base, Wheels, heads up baseball.
Goes to second base.
Tags up and easily advances to second base.
So it's 11-5 with a runner on second and 2 outs here in the top of the 7th.
The EH, number 3, Antonio Lopresti.
He had a sharp line hit to right field last at bat, and as a pinch hit effort.
And Lopresti hits it to left field. It's going to drop for a single. Here comes the runner home. He will score. Long throw to first. And it's now 12-5. As it was Wheels, I believe, that scored.
Yes.
And a solid single off the bat of Lopresti. His second straight hit, by the way. 2 for 2, and he gets an RBI off the deal. And guess what? It's now 12-5.
And 1 to each field for Lopresti.
The right fielder, number 34.
A little disappointed in London's effort there with the cutoff. Third baseman wasn't really in position.
12-5. Into center field. And making the play, the center fielder. That was Libby. And the side is retired, but not before the damage is done.
Well done by Oshawa and adding to that
3 runs on 3
that
hits.
lead.
3 more runs.
No errors, 1 runner
It's
left.
closer to the 10-run mercy limit than it is to a situation where they have to play tight in the last
We
half
head to
of the
the bottom of the
7th. So
seventh.
a lot of breathing room. We'll see if they stick with Kazmarek on the mound. I don't think they warmed anybody up. We'll send it for a break before we come back for the 7th.
Good evening, sir. Where are you coming from?
I was just at a buddy's watching the game.
Have you consumed any alcohol tonight?
I had a couple beers. Thanks.
Can I ask you to step out of the vehicle, please?
How many drinks does it take to impair your ability to drive safely? Having even just a few casual drinks can impair your driving ability to the point that you could lose your license for at least 3 days or more.
Hi, honey. Can you come pick me up?
Play it safe with alcohol. If you plan on drinking, don't plan on driving.
decision.
Well, we are back here at Lacoste Park in Tecumseh, getting set to start the 7th inning. Bottom half of the 7th, I should say. So London with his last wraps. They trail by 7 now, unless they have a 7-run uprising. They'll be out of the tournament, so we will see what happens here. Kaczmarek remains in the game. For Oshawa, he's on the mound, pitching here in the 7th.
And thus far over 2 1/3, just giving up the 1 hit with 2 strikeouts.
Yeah, he's had a big game, no question about it. Both at bat and behind on the mound.
I would agree.
Leading off here in the bottom of the 7th inning for the London Badgers, the shortstop, number 6, Ty Wilson.
So Wilson will lead things off for the London Badgers. He's 1 for 3 on the afternoon, doubled his last time up. And he pops it up. Third baseman will hover under it, and he makes the grab. 1 up and 1 down. As the third baseman making the play, that was Lopresti.
Well done. Lots of room over there near the out-of-play area by the
The
dugout.
third baseman, number 3, Ben Adamson.
Gonna bring up Ben Adamson. Pitches outside, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on, bottom of 7. Last chance for the London Badgers this day in this tournament. Or have a chance to stay in the tournament. There's a strike, it's 1-1. 1-1. The count on Adamson. The 1-1 pitch. Outside, make it 2-1.
Good eye by Adamson there, letting that ball just drift off the edge of the plate.
Ball is hit into right center field and
Almost came up with it.
did not come up with it. It's going to be a double, a stand-up double for Adamson. Nice try.
Good run by Wheels to the right center gap there.
Look at this on the replay.
Had it in his glove for a moment.
The right
so
fielder,
close.
number 12,
So close.
Miles Adamson.
Covered a lot of ground though.
They bring up Miles Adamson. 1 for 2 officially, had a single his first time up. Hit batsman and then fly out to left. Runner on second. London trails by 7. 1 out. Curveball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
See if he can drive his brother in.
0-1 pitch on the way. Outside. Make it 1-1. 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch. Curveball in for a strike. It's 1-2. Pulled the string on that one.
I think we've just seen 3 breaking pitches so far. See if he mixes it up here or sticks with it. Strong stance by Miles Adamson.
I think he's going to come in with a fastball. Let's see.
No, he stayed with it.
2-2. 2-2 the count.
See if he gives in with a fastball at some point.
And the 2-2 pitch.
No.
High, made it 3-2. I don't think you like the call on that one.
Adamson a little cheeky there, threw his elbow out a little bit. We'll see if he gives in with the fastball. He's stayed with the off-speed breaking. He did.
Ground ball, shortstop.
Tough play.
Long throw to first, and he gets him. Runner goes to third on the play.
Tough play by Williamson. Both the runner and the umpire were acting as a bit of a
Like a
vision
Yeah.
screen. And you can see how this could mess with somebody as you've got a hard chopper going by you. Makes the play and retires the out. Well done.
So Logan Mello will step up with 2 out. here in the 7th inning. Curveball is hit hard but sliced foul. Count is 0-1. Adamson on third, but London trails by 7. Go after the batter. The 0-1 pitch. Just missed.
Just missed.
1-1. One pitch on the way, up high, make it 2-1. Two-one pitch, curveball is in for a strike. It's 2-2. 2-2. 2 out. Runner on third. And the 2-2 pitch, fouled off, hanging in tough. Mello. Mello 0 for 3 on the afternoon. Kazmarek delivers, and it's again sliced foul. Count still stays at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Ground ball, first baseman off the glove. The run will score. And it's 12-6.
See if we catch a replay on that one. That was a tough play by the first baseman. Wondering if he drifted too far in the first place just to go make that play, but at the end of the day, he deflected it actually past the second baseman who was actually behind the play. So easily gets the run in.
So it's now 12-6 with 2 out. And Austin Nielsen steps up. He's 1 for 2 on the afternoon with an RBI. Pitch in for a strike, 0-1. 0-1 the count to Nielsen. Tyler Libya waits on deck. Runner at first. Curveball in for a strike, good pitch. It's 0-2. 0-2 the count. Kazmarek delivers, sliced down the line. It's going to drop for a hit. Don't know whether it hit the glove or not. The third baseman, that was Lopresti, but nevertheless, runners are at first and second. Let's see on this on the replay if it touched his glove or not.
The center fielder, number 14, Tyler Libby.
Tough play going away from his body, but once he went to his knees, he was going to be in no man's land trying to make that play.
Tyler Libby will step up to the plate. Libby is 1 for 3. Runners at first and second with 2 out. 12-6 again our score. Trying to close thing out is Kazmarek. Swing and a miss, it's 0-1. The count to Libby. The pitch, curveball is just up high. 1-1. The 1-1 pitch swung on. It's going to get past the second baseman. Throw home is cut off by the first baseman. That was Lamb who cut it off, and now the bases are loaded.
Good day for Libby all over the diamond. Knew he would be a tough out. Did not want to be the last out, and clearly did a good job of
Odin
the ball right
Outway
field.
is scheduled to bat, and he's 2 for 3 with 2 doubles.
See if they can extend the game here. Oshawa's going to have a conference to talk about it.
They lead by 6, but there's 3 runners on.
They have no intention of obviously making a pitching change.
At least not at this time.
65 pitches in for Kazmarek, who's pitched well.
"12-6 are scored, bases loaded, 2 out. Bottom of 7. London not going away.
No, it'll still take a big hit here to close this gap large.
Outway if anybody could do it. He's 2 for 3 with
He's definitely the right
2
guy in the right
doubles.
spot.
His
Right
first 2
guy in the right
times up.
spot, yeah.
And the pitch is low, 1-0.
The good thing for Oshawa here is they have outs all over the diamond. Any of one of the infielders can just step on their base.
The 1-0 pitch. Curveball in for a strike. It's 1-1. Good pitch.
Froze him.
The 1-1 coming. Ground ball hit the second. Flip to short, and that should retire the game. Yes, it does. The game is over, and Oshawa will advance to the finals on that last play. Second to short, and our score, the final score, 12-6. As we get a look at this on the replay to finish it off.
Libby taking hard in a second, got a piece of the shortstop.
And that is the ball game.
There it
I don't
is.
think it was
That's the
intentional.
finish.
He went through the base.
With your Oshawa Legionnaires on top of the London.
So Oshawa goes to the finals,
12-6.
and we'll be in our next game against Sudbury, coming up at 4:45 here on We Digital.
Great job, Bill.
Likewise, long game.
We managed.
Well, hope the fans enjoys this game. Great hitting, great fielding. This was an exciting game all the way through. It's too bad there has to